If you've got a bunch of unwanted inventory that you've been sitting on for days, weeks, months, years, ship it to Fanatics Marketplace and let them do all the work. Just make sure when you ship it, you use the promotional code CAJUN, all capital letters, CAJUN. All right, guys, mail day number 180, 7 cards. Bryan with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana. I've got 7 cards, all gold, all graded, all pop 8 or less, part of a soccer card set chase that I am deeply entrenched in and hyper focused on at the moment. Let's not waste any more time. I'm going to get you going here. This is a 5, 6, 7, 8 minute video at the most. Here we go. Let's start the slideshow. Card number 1, one of the bigger that you're going to see today. You guys know I have the Messi. You guys know I have the Ronaldo gold PSA 10s. Those are the big boys, right? Well, now we got to start filling in some blanks. Luis Suarez was one hellacious player. At one point, he might have been the best player in the world. Certainly, arguably the best striker in the world at a given point in time during his prime. He was a killer for Liverpool. He obviously played, as you can see on his jersey in 2017, for FC Barcelona in the Champions League. This is his PSA 10 gold refractor. It's a pop 4. So a big card there. Huge addition to the 2017 Topps Chrome UCL set chase in gold. I'm chasing the set in gold. I'm chasing it as a regular refractor too. Regular refractor is going to be a very cheap endeavor. The most expensive part about it is grading the damn things because nobody grades them because the cards are so inexpensive. The raw refractors are so cheap. The gold's a little bit different story. Like this Moussa Dembele PSA 9 is going to cost you 50, 60, 80 bucks, something like that. PSA 10s are going to cost you quite a lot more. The Suarez is going to push up near the $500 number. But this is a Moussa Dembele. It's a pop 2. There are 4 PSA 10s. I'm looking for it, right? I'm picking up PSA 9s as placeholders, right? Because I don't know if 1 through 99 in PSA 10 gold refractor is going to be achievable. I am going to try my damnedest to do it, but if I can't get there in all PSA 10s, I've got to be okay with some PSA 9s, perhaps even some PSA 8s that you'll see later in the video. So Moussa Dembele from Celtic FC in a PSA 9 pop 2. Let's keep going. The next gold refractor is going to be a PSA 10 Scott Sinclair. And believe it or not, these are the ones that get me the most excited. Most people don't know who Scott Sinclair is. He's also Celtic FC. This PSA 10 is a pop 3. And so that's why it's so hard to put this set together in PSA 10, because I don't think there's a lot of people all around the world, unless you live in Ireland or Scotland or wherever Celtic is, somewhere in Europe, right? I don't think you're grading a Scott Sinclair gold refractor. But I was lucky enough to stumble upon a PSA 10 pop 3. So adding that to the set chase. Next, Lukaku, one of my favorite players. He killed it when he was with Chelsea. Obviously, he's been in a bunch of the major clubs throughout the world, including 2017 when he was at Manchester United. He was obviously a killer with Everton in the Premier League and scored goals in bunches. This is the highest pop card you're going to see on today's video. It's a PSA 10 pop 8, and that's just a great image of Lukaku there on the front. And again, the back of the card is where you're going to find the serial numbers down here in the bottom right, and this is card number 31 out of 50. So shout out to Reggie Miller. Moving along, we got Bass Dost, and I've got a raw one of these on the way to PSA right now as we speak. Hopefully I can get a 9 or maybe even, God willing, a 10 would be nice. This is a pop 1, 3 higher. So there's only 3 9s and 10s combined, and this PSA 8 is just going to have to do for now. I don't know who Bass Dost is. He, again, played for Sporting Club for Portugal. I don't know. Somebody else maybe can tell me about him. Here's one that's kind of funny because it's a pop 1. Why? Because nobody grades these things in SGC. That's why. So I plan to pick this card up, and I still do. Get it, crack it. I don't want SGC 10. I don't collect SGCs. I collect a PSA 10 set, not SGC. So what I was going to do is buy the SGC 10, crack it, send it off to PSA, hope it comes back a PSA 10, at worst a PSA 9. Well, in the meantime, a week after I picked this card up, and it was on, I'm pretty sure I won this on a Fanatics weekly auction, I actually stumbled across PSA 10. So I just bought the PSA 10. So now I've got a duplicate Jan Oblak. And I know a lot of casual observers won't know who that is, but he is one of the best keepers, arguably the best keeper in the world, some would say, and it's a pop 41 out of 50. Shout out to Dirk Nowitzki. So that card is still going to be cracked and resubbed because I don't like it in an SGC 10. I'll just be quite honest with you.
Moving along, we've got a Topps Chrome Gold Refractor, Inzanzi. This is a PSA 10. It's a Pop 4. Again, Inzanzi, decent player for Sevilla. Nothing to write home about. I don't think there's a lot of Inzanzi collectors out there. It's number 44 out of 50. That's why it's a Pop 4, because a lot of people aren't grading this thing. But I think I actually have another one of these over at PSA as well. But that's it, guys. That's the entire mail day. You're talking about 7 cards, 7 Topps Chrome UCL Gold Refractors from 2017. First year Topps Chrome Soccer. I'm trying to put the gold set together. I cannot do it without your help, without the people that watch this video. If you collect soccer, if you know someone that collects soccer around the world, please spread the word. I've already bought cards from Europe, from Asia, from ComC, from eBay, from something called Loop. I don't even know what that is, but I bought one there. I even bought one from Card. I got 2 of them from Card Hobby. A good friend of mine in Europe had access to Card Hobby. He bought them for me, and he's shipping them over here. So I am literally canvassing the entire globe trying to put this gold set together. Not many people think I can do it, but I'm the same dude that almost put together the PMG red set in less than a year. So I'm sure as hell either going to put this thing together in PSA 10 or I'm going to die trying, right? So that's where I'm at. If you know where any gold refractors from 2017 Topps Chrome Soccer are, I will pay pretty aggressively. For better or worse, I will pay pretty aggressively. It's out there, and now you know. That's sort of the catch-22 with set collectors, is if you want help finding the cards, all you got to do if you have a platform like I do is ask for it. But the problem is people may price gouge you. But, you know, I'm always free to say no. If somebody tries to price gouge me and I don't want it, I'm just going to pass on it, right? I'll pay aggressively, but I'm not going to pay stupidly for it, right? So that's it. 2017 Topps Chrome Gold Refractors, 7 of them. Hope you enjoyed the mail day number 180. Thank you guys for watching. Keep collecting. Stay positive in the hobby. And peace.